Satnam and welcome. This is a basic spinal energy series from the Kundalini Yoga tradition. In the tradition of Kundalini Yoga, it's been sometimes said that we can see the health of a person by the flexibility of the spine. In this series, we're going to move really along the spine, along the chakras, through all the 26 vertebrae. We're going to move them in a very gentle way, but you will probably feel very alive and also very upright afterwards. And it's been said it creates also mental clarity. So please join me in a comfortable seat, Sukhasana or easy pose. Let's bring the hands in front of the heart together into Anjali Mudra. Close the eyes. Take a few breaths. Let the breath breathe your body and allow yourself to arrive in this present moment together. And then we are going to tune in together with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow down to the divine within. Taking a deep inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Atgure Name Jugatgure Name Satgure Name Sri Gurudeve Name. Atgure Name Jugatgure Name Satgure Name Sri Gurudeve Name. Atgure Name Jugatgure Name Satgure Name Sri Gurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. Now suspend for the first time the breath in and up. Lift the pelvic floor, belly in, lift the chest, chin into the chest, lengthen the neck, gaze at your third eye. Unless you're pregnant the first 3 days of cycle, you're not suspending. Then lift your chin and exhale. Keep the length of the spine. Keep the eyes closed. And now let your hands glide down towards your ankles and shins. And we're going to be moving through spinal flex. So if you're new to this practice, you can have a look and then close your eyes again. We're arching the spine and especially the chest on the inhale, shoulders back, chest forward. And on the exhale, we're rounding the spine in a cat spine. Let the shoulders come forward, really round the spine. And inhale again forward and exhale round. And what's really important is that the head stays level. It's not moving up and down. The chin stays parallel to the ground. 26 times. If you have more time, you're more advanced in this practice, you can go up to 108. So let's move now with the rhythm of the breath. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Find your rhythm. That can be faster or slower than mine, but let it be a rhythm and keep your head steady. The last 6. Inhale, come to center, sit up tall. And exhale, release. And we're gonna rest and stay here for a moment. You can place your hands onto your thighs, palms facing up or down, and simply sit still and observe. Let the breath breathe your body. Become very present with what you feel and sense and hear in this moment. Embracing it all there is. Slowly changing positions. You can float the eyes open for a moment. We're going to go spine flex, the same movement, but we're going to sit in rock pose. So you can be kneeling here. If you need a cushion underneath your buttocks, in between the heels there, you can take that any moment. We're gonna have the hands, you can rest them onto your thighs. You close your eyes again, it's the same movement. And if you want, you can take along the mantra Sat Nam, truth is my identity. On the inhale, Sat, you arch your chest. Exhale, you round and you recite mentally Nam. Sat and Nam. Again, 26 rounds, or you increase it to 108. Remember to keep the head leveled. Move into both directions, really in a very deep way. Good, and once you've finished, you take a deep inhale, sit up nice and tall. And a deep exhale. And now again, stay completely still and sense and feel the effects of the practice. See if you can allow yourself to become more and more still, less distracted. Even you're aware of your surroundings, what you're sensing and feeling inside, but you're observing and you're not labeling and not judging. We're slowly changing positions again. You can float the eyes open for a moment. Come into easy pose back. And now we're moving into spinal twists. We will do 26, and it's with a long, deep breath here. So you take your arms to the side. You have your fingertips resting on the shoulders, the thumbs in the back. And now you're gonna inhale, twist to the left. and exhale to the right. And you will close your eyes, focus on your third eye, Ajna chakra, 26 times. See over time if it can swing a little bit more into each direction, and if you can increase the twist. Come back to center, rest your hands after the 26 rounds on your thighs. Be still and feel. Noticing the subtle shifts happening. Slowly moving into bear grip. So you're going to take your hands together and they're really going to grab. And they're supposed to grab really tightly so you can't pull them apart. The elbows to the side. And now we're going to move them like a seesaw. So the forearms and the elbows stay in one line 26 times. So inhale, exhale. So you shift one elbow up, the other down. 26 times, you're going to close the eyes and move with a strong breath. Let's start together. Keep a strong grip. You have it in front of the chest. Only moving the arms, keep the grip. Last one, inhale, pull really hard, hold and suspend that inhalation. Pelvic floor lifts, Mula Bandh, chin into the chest, Jalandhara Bandh, neck is long, gaze at your third eye. Exhale all the air out. We're going to suspend again with the same bandha set. Now also Maha Bandh with Uddiyana Bandh applied. And remember, if you're pregnant the first 3 days of cycle, we're not suspending. Slowly release, rest your hands on your thighs. And again, simply let the breath breathe your body and feel the effects of the practice. Take a few more breaths here in stillness. Now you can simply switch your hands, grabbing your knees and straightening the arms. And we move again into spinal flex, but in this position now, if it's available to you. If not, don't worry, you have your hands again on your ankles. But otherwise, if you can. And now again, we're going to arch the chest on the inhale, the head stays leveled. On the exhale, we're going to round. And we're going to move 26 times. Okay, let's start. Close your eyes. Articulate the movement as much as possible towards your ability. Inhale. Sit up nice and tall. Again, apply the bandhas. Suspend the breath. Be still. Lift the chin. Exhale all the air out. Suspend again. Set the bandhas. And release. Be still and feel for a minute here. Beautiful. You can rest your hands simply onto your thighs. We're going to roll the neck 5 rounds into one direction and 5 to the other. So nice and slow. Chin into the chest. The head rolls over to the right side, right ear, right shoulder. Then take a half circle over the ceiling, left ear, left shoulder, and back. And now another 4 rounds, nice and slow. If possible, keep the shoulders relaxed. And move the head guided by your breath. And after the 5 rounds, you simply reverse it to the other side. Notice the difference you might feel just by changing the direction. And see if you can relax as much as possible your body and simply let the neck roll in a circle. Last round. And then slowly on your next inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin. We move back to bear grip. Remember to really grab hard. This time we're in front of the throat, not at the chest. We're in the throat area, and the arms stay parallel. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull really hard, the hands apart, but we're not let them come apart. Hold it 10 seconds in. Then we're going to exhale, suspend the breath out for 10 seconds. Okay, so we're going to do that here, and then we're going to raise the arms and do the same, and we repeat it 3 times. So close your eyes, focus on your third eye, have really a very tight grip. Now you're going to take a deep inhale, hold the breath in and really pull. All the air out, exhale, suspend the breath, set the bandhas and pull. Inhale, take the arms up above the head, pull, suspend. Exhale all the air out. Set the bandhas and suspend. Inhale, hands back to level at the throat. Suspend the inhalation. Hold for 10 seconds. Pull. Exhale all the air out. Suspend, stay 10 seconds. Bandhas applied. Inhale, arms up. Suspend, apply the bandhas. And remember, if you're pregnant or first 3 days of cycle, you simply breathe long and deep. You can keep the grip, but you're not suspending your breath. Exhale all the air out. Suspend, stay there. Inhale again, back towards your throat level, last round. Suspend the breath, really pull harder this time. Exhale all the air out, keep the length of the spine, suspend. Apply the bandhas. Inhale up, suspend and reach. Exhale all the air out, suspend, apply the bandhas, reach. Slowly release, rest your hands, be still. Feel the sensations, because perhaps there is already more calm, more space in between. Breath is perhaps slower. Now last practice, which is Sat Kriya, float the eyes open. It's been said if you don't have time for anything, do Sat Kriya a day for 3 minutes, and we're going to be doing that together now. So come into rock pose if you can. We will stretch the arms up over the head, interlace the fingers, and keep the index finger long. The palms are supposed to press together. So we're feeling the earth, that the shoulders come down, focus in. And we will be chanting a mantra, Sat Nam. And with each Sat, you pull the belly in and up. Again, if you're pregnant or first 3 days of cycle, you simply breathe. You don't pull the belly in. Sat. And with Nam, you release the belly. And we're going to find a rhythm for that together. Okay? So now take your arms up. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam. Take a deep inhale. Suspend the breath, lift your pelvic floor, Mula Bandhan, and up, chin into the chest, Jalandhara Bandh. Stretch the arms and your spine. Connect here the earth and the sky. Focus on your third eye. Lift your chin, exhale. Hold the breath out, suspend. Unless you're pregnant or first 3 days of cycle, keep breathing. And now slowly, slowly release your hands. Let them rest in your lap for a moment. Right into left palm, thumbs touch. Be really still. Meditate. Observe. And now you're going to slowly transition into Shavasana, your resting pose. So please come and lay down. Make yourself comfortable. Perhaps you need a blanket to cover up. Perhaps you need a pillow to support your lower back. And then you're going to close the eyes and take a deep inhale through the nose. Deep sigh out through the mouth. As you release and ground more into the body, into the earth. Again, inhale. Deep sigh out. Last one, inhale into belly, into chest. Sigh out and release. And then let the breath breathe your body. Allow yourself to simply be. Please stay as long as you can. But then to transition back, you're gonna slowly start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Bend one knee in for a cat stretch. Bending the right knee here in, taking it over to the left and twisting the torso to the right side. Same to the other side, come to center, bend the left knee in. Move your hips a bit to the left so that you can take the knee over to the right and twist the torso to the left. Come back to the center. Start to rub the soles of the feet and the palms together. And then come up to sit. Come into Sukhasana, easy pose. Rest your hands for a moment on your thighs or in your lap, palms facing up. And with the eyes closed, enjoy the benefits of the practice and be still for a moment, allowing the breath to breathe your body. And this is the moment to really be able to observe the effects of the practice. And then bring the hands consciously into Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. And we close the practice with long Sat, short Nam, meaning truth is my identity. Take first a deep inhale. Deep sigh out. Breathing in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you for your presence and for your practice. See you soon on the mat.